There was screaming. There were noisemakers. People went nuts. No, I'm not talking about New Year's Eve. I'm talking about the top 10 Maury guests of 2010. Who will be voted number one?
In 2010, there were thousands of outrageous stories.
Karen ripped my clothes off and stole my virginity.
I got 11 children, Mark.
Some people heard you are the father. And some people heard you are not.
What did I do? Oh my God!
There were lie detector results.
I ain't do nothing! I swear!
Sex secrets exposed.
Oh, I didn't have to know that.
He was texting me.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Get off of me! Get off of me! It's over!
And even a special guest host. But out of the million moments of unforgettable drama, who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010? The 2010 Top 10 Countdown starts now.
I can't hear myself talk. 2010 has been a wild year on Maury, and today we're counting down the top 10 guests of 2010. Who is going to be number one? Because starting at number 10 is Danny. Now, when we first met Danny in 2009, he came here with his parents to find out if his wife Sylvia cheated on him and had a baby with another man. So, fortunately for Danny, Sylvia didn't cheat and her baby was his. But a year later, Danny returned, not with Sylvia, but with a new woman named Megan. Now, this time, Megan believed Danny was cheating, and she wasn't alone. Megan's mom, Jessica, was hell-bent on proving that Danny was no good.
Coming in at number 10.
You love Danny?
With all my heart, Maury.
What'd you find in his pocket?
I found the condom wrapper.
Where did he say that condom wrapper came
He
from?
said he let a friend borrow his pair of pants.
You know what you're doing to her!
Shut up, Jessica!
You shut up!
You make me, you idiot!
I will make you!
I know what it's like having parents in your business. It ruins your relationship.
You know I love you! I care about you every day!
I know.
This is your mother, Jessica, is gonna get out, and she's gonna get out today!
So it was time to meet Jessica and hear the results.
Jessica, sit down! Sit down!
Why are you involved in their relationship?
That girl calls me crying about the that this man does. Why wouldn't I get involved, Maury?
When Megan found an open condom wrapper in your pocket, did you use the condom to have sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. That was a lie. When he disappears for walks, is he having intercourse with another woman? He said no. That was a lie.
What am I talking about?
During his relationship with Megan, how many times has he had sexual intercourse with another woman? He said none. That was a lie more than 5 times.
She going home with me. Mom, Dad, I told you. I told you. I told you. Stop!
Oh, what's up, little Miss Steeple? But I love you, and I'm so sorry.
So the question is, who did Megan go home with? Her mom or Danny?
Hi, Maury. My heart was broken when I found out Danny had cheated on me. But She took me back, and I came clean about cheating, and I promised I would never do anything again to hurt her.
As for my mother, she's not too happy about me and Danny, but she stays out of our relationship.
I thought we had gotten rid of Danny for good, but if he messes up and breaks her heart, I will tear half of Texas down behind that child.
Thanks, Maury, for helping us out again.
I believe she could handle half of Texas. Anyway, number 9 on the countdown is a woman named Rebecca. Now, after catching her best friend Tanya sneaking into her home in the middle of the night with a bag of lingerie, Rebecca was convinced Tanya was having an affair with her fiancé, Robert. Watch.
I was laying in the bed like on a Friday night, and I get a knock on the door at 2 o'clock in the morning. And Robert jumps up. I go open the door, and do you know this tramp had the nerve to show up with this red lingerie? Who's that?
This is your best friend.
Oh, she's a tramp. She's known for it. She's known for it. Before this occurred, there were 10, 15 messages on his phone.
She's texting him.
She's texting Robert.
I would never sleep with Robert. I believe that Robert is cheating with any and every woman he can get, but it's not me.
You wouldn't do anything to your best
Maury,
friend. Yeah.
this girl is crazy.
Really?
You're crazy. We flirt all the time. Why are you flirting with me?
So Rebecca wanted Robert to take a lie detector test, but Robert, he had another idea. He decided to reveal 3 incredible secrets instead. Watch.
Rebecca, I done slept with over 4 women and I had sex over 200 times.
Are you serious?
Here's the second secret.
I believe that I have another woman pregnant.
Why would you do this to me?
Here's a third secret.
I must confess, I've had sex with your best friend Tanya over 50 times.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. You need to not lie to her. Oh, my God.
So Rebecca's best friend Tanya claimed Robert was lying about the so-called affair, so we gave Tanya a lie detector test to uncover the truth.
They asked you, Tanya, the night you showed up at Rebecca's house at 2 a.m. with a bag of lingerie, was it because you intended to have sex with Robert? You said no, that was a lie. During Robert's relationship with Rebecca, have you ever had sex with Robert? You said no, that was a lie over 50 times.
How could you guys do this to me? Don't touch me. Get away from me. Get away.
Please.
You guys can have each other.
So, what's the update? Take a look at this, everyone.
Maury, after the show, I dumped that cheating dog Robert. And soon after that, I found out that I was pregnant. He keeps calling and begging me to come back, but I just can't do it because I'm hearing rumors that they are sleeping together again. I refuse to take Robert back until I get another lie detector test. I guess I'll see you in 2011.
All right, number 8, James and Nikki. When we first met James, he came here praying a DNA test would prove that he was the biological father of all 3 of his kids. You see, every time his wife, Nikki, got pregnant, she cheated. A secret she never planned on revealing until James's sister, Ruby, exposed the truth. Watch.
Coming in at number 8.
My world came shattering down when my sister Ruby told me that my wife cheated on me 3 times and all 3 of these kids may not be mine.
Are you upset that she cheated, or are you upset with the possibility that these kids might not be yours?
I'm more pissed about the kids not being mine.
My marriage is really messed up, and it's all because of my husband's dumbass sister, Ruby. I know that all 3 of my babies are James's.
If it wasn't for Ruby, you would have taken this to your grave that you cheated on him.
If it wasn't for Ruby,
Yes, I would.
Who's that fault? Here's you, because you couldn't keep your damn legs going.
The results were in when it comes to 3-year-old Michaela. James, you are the father. When it comes to 2-year-old Taya, James, you are the father. When it comes to 1-year-old Kaylee, James, you are the father. Okay. Although the kids were his, after the show, James refused to take Nikki back until she took a lie detector test. However, instead of taking the test, Nikki decided to come clean. You have 3 secrets you wanted to reveal to James, right?
Yes. My first secret is, on the first show I told you I only cheated on you 3 times. I've actually cheated on you over 50. My second secret is I just ended a year-long relationship just 6 days ago. My third secret is that it's with one of your friends. I'm just come clean and start over.
Would you start a relationship with a woman whose legs are like a revolving door? What goes down? There's obviously nothing right there.
It don't real
matter.
If you were doing what you were supposed to,
well, obviously
maybe
you're
I
not.
wouldn't cheat on you. You have to forgive me. We had 4 kids together.
Forgive you?
Yes.
Forgive you? 50, you want me to forgive you 50 times?
Yes, ended it.
Ended it, don't matter. Yeah, you ended us. You ended it.
Good, bye.
Okay, so when we last spoke to James, he said he just couldn't forgive his wife and he filed for divorce. But since that update, we haven't been able to reach any of them. So James, Nikki, we wish you a healthy, happy New Year. And we'll have more from the countdown right after this. In 2010, there were thousands of outrageous stories.
I got a baby. What you got?
Thousands of shocking results.
You don't want to marry me? Don't.
And a million moments of unforgettable drama. But who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010? The incredible answer is coming up. Who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010? The incredible answer is coming up. Okay, we're ringing in the new year by counting down the top 10 most memorable guests of 2010. Now, before we get back to the countdown, we have to hand out a first honorable mention of the year. Now, I wonder if you remember this couple, 21-year-old Chris and his 41-year-old girlfriend, Brenda. Now, they claimed they were madly in love. But Brenda's mom, Pam, was convinced Chris was cheating and determined to break them up. Watch.
I've loved Brenda since the day I set eyes on her. We've got the best sex life a 21-year-old man could ask for.
Although I'm 41 and he's 21, we tend to keep it spicy in the bedroom. I've role-playing, private dancing, blindfolds. My mom refuses to accept my relationship with Chris, but he's not going anywhere.
Why does my audience get upset at this?
I don't know. I look at it and I see 2 happy people.
You need to open your eyes. I don't even understand why she has to. I'm 41 years old and I'm old enough to make my own choices.
My daughter being used by a 21-year-old baby. Brenda needs to date someone her own age. Excuse me. I am so tired of you taking advantage of my daughter.
I don't take advantage of her at all. I take
Have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with anyone other than Brenda? You said no. You're telling the truth. So, everybody, what's the update? Take a look at this.
Hi, Maury. As you can see, Chris and I are still together, and we owe it all to you.
With your help, I was finally able to prove to Pam that I truly love Brenda and that I'm not just using her.
My mother's finally accepting our relationship. We're even going on a Mexican cruise over the holidays.
I can't wait to bring in the new year with my girl.
Maury, you have a safe and happy New Year.
Bye.
All right, back to the countdown. Number 7, a young mom named Kayla Now, after getting pregnant while she was still in high school, Kayla came to the show furious that a 19-year-old named Chris was denying their daughter. Watch.
Coming in at number 7.
I've known Christopher since the 2nd grade, and he's grown up to be nothing but a deadbeat who'd rather skateboard than take care of his baby.
I hate you so much you don't even understand that I had to bring you to this show!
Kayla's the type of skis that's been obsessed with me since day one and won't get out of my life. I'm not taking responsibility for this baby when I know this bitch has been sleeping all over town.
Everyone in your family and your best friends tell you that you two look alike.
That is the congregation of our whole town.
Chris, you are not. So, after the shock wore off, Kayla came back to the show with a new man named Josh. A man she says made her so furious she started dating girls.
I know the last time I was here, I was wrong about Chris being Brianna's father. But this time, I am 100% sure that Josh is Brianna's dad.
Are you okay?
No, I am irate. I want these test results now.
What happened?
I called him literally when I got
Josh?
backstage for this. We were going to be together and life was going to be perfect.
Right, and then what happened?
I couldn't take it. So I broke up with him for a girl, and that's why I have on my game.
Liar!
After seeing Kayla on the last show, I want to make sure what happened to Chris doesn't happen to me.
Think you're the father? Or
Yeah, I mean, I could be a possibility, but there's another guy too.
No, Josh!
Let me talk. Shut up!
No, do not even tell me to shut up!
Josh,
Come on.
you are the father.
I told you, and to your mom and your family, I told you!
After the show, you know, things were going so well for Kayla, she stopped dating girls and she started dating Josh again. In fact, they were supposed to come here today as one big happy family, but they never got on the plane. Right before they were supposed to leave, we got an angry phone call from Josh. Here's the update.
Maury, after the show, Kayla stopped dating women and started dating me. We tried to make it work out as a family until I discovered she was cheating on me again. Even though Kayla and I couldn't work it out, Brianna still remains my #1 priority. I'm excited to bring in the New Year's with my daughter. I couldn't ask for a better date. Thanks to you, I'm able to spend the holidays with her now. From us to you, Happy New Year.
Stand-up guy, Josh. We wish you all the best in the new year, Josh, and Kayla for that matter. Now, we're going to move on to number 6 on the countdown. She appeared on the show, actually a year ago in 2009. She became a YouTube sensation. I'm talking about Alicia, because Alicia suspected her best friend Dominique was seducing her boyfriend with her special recipe for chicken tetrazzini. Remember this?
Coming in at number 6.
Me and Paul first got together. Dominique couldn't stand Paul, but now she coming to my house cooking them chicken tetrazzini. If I find out that Dominique and Paul are sleeping together, Dominique, our friendship is over and Paul is out the door.
You think he has won him over with chicken tetrazzini?
I don't know what she do with the chicken tetrazzini, but Paul love it.
How long you all been going together?
Me and Paul been together 4 long years. Me and Dominique been best friends for 7 years.
What's he say about that?
He denies it to the fullest.
We tried to give Paul a lie detector test. Instead, he wanted to reveal some secrets.
First, I have to tell you that I cheated on you and slept with one of my ex-girlfriends. I slept with one of your family members 3 times, and the last time was just a month ago. Finally, I slept with Dominique 1 time.
That is my best friend! How can you sleep with Dominique? You wrong.
After that show, Alicia left Paul, but she remained friends with Dominique. So imagine our surprise when this year, 2010, Alicia returned dating Paul, once again suspecting he was doing her wrong. Watch.
If he is cheating on me today, Maury, Paul is out the door, and that's real.
When he spoke to Paul, he had 2 secrets that he wanted to come to.
First secret is I've been cheating on you with 3 women. My second secret is I've been sleeping with Dominique again.
Who do you want to be with now?
I want to be with Dominique.
With you, y'all sleeping together. Let me tell you something. After the day, when we get on this plane, Paul, I can guarantee you strutting your ass to the gutter.
And the update is she wasn't taking it back this time. She left Paul. She says it's just not for now. It is forever. We'll have more from the countdown right after
this. In 2010, there were thousands of outrageous stories. Thousands of shocking results.
I want answers!
And a million moments of unforgettable drama. But who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010?
Let me go!
The incredible answer is coming up. Who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010? The incredible answer is coming up.
Now, talking about family drama, #5 on the countdown. It involved an irate grandmother named Gail. Gail was convinced her son Ronald's girlfriend, Antoinette, was pinning 2 children on him that were not his kids.
Coming in at #5.
Antoinette uses my son and treat him like a dog. That is not my grandchildren.
How will she know about anything that I did? I was around her 24/7. When I wasn't around her, I was going to pick her son up from work. That was it. You was not just picking him up from work. You're not my grandchildren.
Destroy my son. You're not going to keep on doing.
Has Ronald told you that he loves Antoinette?
Yes, he has.
Okay, so why can't you just abide by that?
Because Antoinette do not love Ronald.
Those kids don't look like your family.
No, they don't. We have a hell of a gene.
When it come out, you're going to kiss all the How about that? I want to apologize to my kids.
So it was time to meet Ronald, who was determined to prove that these were his kids.
Where's your kid? Yes, both of them is.
She doesn't think they're your kids.
That's why I'm here to prove who they are.
In the case of 1-year-old Dejanay, Ronald, you are not.
You did right. Oh my God.
In the case of 2-month-old Jordan, Ronald, you are not.
You do this to me.
Gail,
see how you
jump on her.
liberated me. I'm not jumping on her. God knows in heaven, I'm not jumping on her. You hurt me. You hurt my son.
Now, that was shocking enough. Despite the results, Ronald claimed that he would stay with Antoinette and raise these kids regardless. And we're happy to say he's kept his word. They are all one big happy family, guys. We wish you all a wonderful New Year. Coming up next, the wildest reaction to a DNA test of the season.
In 2010, there were thousands of outrageous stories.
I came a long way to be with you.
And a million moments of unforgettable drama. But who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010?
I want out. I'm leaving.
The incredible answer is coming up. Who will be crowned the #1 guest of 2010? The incredible answer is coming up.
John, you are not. That was a one and only. Never seen a reaction to a DNA test quite like that. But as for the woman, Callie, she tested another man, and she has found her son Jordan's dad. All right. We are almost to the top of the countdown. Coming in at number 4, a woman named Jamie, who claimed her marriage with her husband Adam was picture perfect until he came home with herpes. But the real problem was she thought he was doing it with her best friend Jenny.
Coming in at number 4.
I've been with my husband for 4 years. 6 months ago, he came home with herpes. I believe that he cheated on me with Jenny. And I believe that he got it from her.
Why are you so convinced that your husband is cheating?
He told me one time that he secretly met up with her.
My wife thinks that I got herpes from her ex-best friend, Jenny. But I know in my heart that I have never been unfaithful.
Have you had any kind of sexual contact with Jenny?
No.
None?
None.
Where'd you get the STD?
I wish I had an answer for her. And the only thing that...
Hey, shut up and let me talk. Shut up and let me You are a self-destructive moron. Whatever, you shouldn't even be with my...
Do you have an STD?
Absolutely not.
So despite what Jamie suspected, Jenny and Adam claimed nothing was going on. Do you think Jenny is prettier than Jamie? No. You said no. That's a lie. Do you secretly be with Jenny? You said no. That was a lie. During your relationship with Jamie, have you ever had any type of sexual contact with another woman? You said no. You are telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go, Jamie. You got answers.
So after that appearance, Jenny threw a viewing party to watch the show that she was on. Adam went to the party. And because of that, Jamie filed for divorce. But Jamie must have had second thoughts, because since then, Jamie got back together with her guy. Anyhow, moving on, number 3 on the countdown is a story that was truly touching. It involved a survivor of domestic abuse named Jessica, who came here for a physical and a self-esteem makeover. And here to help us with this important transformation were 3 very special ladies, the celebrity Real Housewives. Nene Leakes, Danielle Staub, Ramona Singer. Here they were.
Coming in at number 3.
After years of physical and emotional abuse, Jessica came to us in need of a makeover.
I need a makeover because for so long I felt it ugly and I felt it that I didn't belong. I was in an abusive relationship. It scarred me inside and outside. I started to feel like I was nothing. I want to look at myself in the mirror and like what I see.
Why don't you like yourself physically?
I don't feel pretty.
On hand to help Jessica with this total transformation were celebrity housewives Danielle Staub, Nene Leakes, and Ramona Singer, who all related deeply to Jessica's situation.
You know what you're feeling, and you know what I would do? I'd look in the mirror 4 times a day, and I say, you know what? I'm a beautiful person. Believe it, believe it, believe it.
We can give you a makeover today, but you have to do this yourself. We can't change what you're feeling on the inside.
So after the show, the Celebrity Housewives took our Real Housewife to the John Barrett salon to be made over, and then it was time to reveal Jessica to her fiancé and to herself. I know you haven't seen yourself.
Oh, you haven't seen yourself? No.
But,
oh my gosh.
I can tell already you feel better. Take a look at the monitors. This is how you look. make him your son?
I feel that I accomplished what I came here for.
Wow. Jessica looked amazing, but was she able to keep up with the look? Watch.
Hi, Maury. As you can see, I kept my makeover, and I feel beautiful. And I owe it all to you and to the housewives. I feel that I fit in, and I hope that my story could inspire somebody one day like you guys inspire me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, we have the final two on the countdown right after this. We'll be back.
In 2010, there were thousands of outrageous stories.
Baby!
But who will be crowned the #1 guest 2010? The incredible answer is coming up. Who will be crowned the #1 guest 2010? The incredible answer is coming up.
Coming in at number 2, a heartbroken man named Corey. 2 weeks before we met Corey, his life fell apart when he flipped open his girlfriend LaKendra's cell phone and discovered she was cheating on him with a man named Charles. And that Charles may have fathered Corey's 5-month-old daughter, Aaliyah. Watch.
Coming in at number 2.
The worst thing that a woman could do to a man is lie to him about his child. When I saw those text messages from LaKendra to another man saying that he loved her and he was possibly Aaliyah's dad, it broke me up.
Did she say she wants to be with you or with Charles?
She says she wants to work it out with me, but action speaks louder than words.
What does Aaliyah mean to you?
She means everything to me. It's my little girl, it's my daughter.
When the secret came out that Charles could be my baby's father, I was upset, I was hurt because I didn't want Corey to find out that way. I'm scared that the results might say that Corey's not the father.
Who do you think is the father?
Corey?
Who do you want to be with?
I don't know.
You don't know. So it was time to meet Charles and hear the results. Do you think you're the father of that little child?
I don't know.
Do you want to be the father?
It wouldn't bother me if I...
It wouldn't bother you? This man wants to be the father. This man tears up when he thinks of the possibility he's not the father. Corey, you are not. Charles, you are the father.
It's gonna be
So a few weeks later, we were all shocked when Corey returned with LaKendra. And she claimed she dumped Charles and was happy with Corey, but when we got in touch with Corey recently, that update had completely changed. Watch.
Maury, I forgave LaKendra for everything last time I was on your show. I tried to make it work out with her to be a family, but once again, she has hurt me. She is now pregnant with twins and back with Charles. Hopefully, next year you can help me find a good woman that'll treat me right. Keep your eyes open, Maury. Thank you and have a happy New Year.
So, Corey, you're a good man. We wish you a much happier 2011. We'll have number 1 when we come back.
In 2010, there were thousands of outrageous stories. But who will be crowned the #1 guest 2010? The incredible answer is next.
Maury.
Who will be crowned the #1 guest 2010? The incredible answer is next.
Today we've been counting down the top 10 Maury guests of 2010. We're about to reveal number 1, but before we do, I want to take one final break in the countdown because, you know, we do a lot of shows about cheating spouses, and for some reason this year, 2010, it was kind of like the year of the evidence. Take a look at this.
You've got the evidence.
Evidence, Maury. In bag number 1, this is a skimpy schoolgirl outfit.
Jason is addicted to his collection of porn.
Do you know this tramp has a nerve to show up with this red lingerie?
I found these panties in my lunch. In bag number 2.
Uh-oh.
This is a skimpy lingerie. He bought a spatula 2 weeks ago.
Juanita found a hotel pillow.
Truck actually cuts a hole in his underwear.
Easy access. You doing something?
Yeah, go ahead.
They can't even fit on one cheek. And I saved the best for last. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I found all of these in my bedroom. That is not mine.
What can I tell you? All right. Well, we want to end on a great note. It's time to reveal the #1 guest of the 2010 season. Drum roll. Our #1 guest of the season is Marisol. Now, she has appeared on our show over 9 years. She has given 16 DNA tests to 5 different kids. What?
Coming in at #1.
5 beautiful children, 16 DNA tests. It all began with a search for her daughter Shadiman's father.
Not the father. Not the father. Not the father.
Marisol put her search on hold for Shadiman's father and turned her attention to her son, Joshua. For her son, Davion, the paternity test left Marisol with more painful questions than answers.
Not the father. Not the father. Not the father.
Although Marisol gave up her search for Davion's dad a year later, Marisol came back hoping she'd have better luck finding the father of her new baby, Anthony.
The mystery man who could not be here is not Marisol. Joey, you are not the father. Marisol will do anything you want.
Despite being disappointed over and over again, 1 year later, Marisol returned with Reggie, hoping this time she would finally gain closure.
In the case of 2-year-old Anthony, Reggie, you are the father. I'm glad to say that we've been able to help you with this child. So we spoke to Marisol, and you're not going to believe this update.
Hi, Maury. You can only imagine how happy I was to finally hear you say the words, "You are the father." Reggie has really stepped up, but Anthony's not the only person he's been there for.
Marisol and I are together, and she is now 6 months pregnant. We won't be coming back for a DNA test this time. I know this one is mine.
Maury, you made 2010 the best year of my life.
Thank you. I hope you have a happy New Year's.
Bye.
Wow. Good for them. And all those kids now have Reggie as a father. We'll have more from the countdown right after this.
Who will be crowned the #1 guest for 2010?
That's a countdown, everybody. We wish you all a happy, healthy 2011. Remember, party responsibly, don't drink and drive, and why don't we all count it down together? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
The emotions are coming out on Maury, and the drama is reaching its boiling point. Tori says her 6-month-old son is a miracle baby.
Josiah is a gift from God.
Paul says her 6-month-old son is not his.
That ain't my baby.
And one more person is here on Tori's side, Paul's mother.
He just needs to be that baby's daddy.
This mother's relationship with her son is in jeopardy.
Look where you're sitting. Look where you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart.
Will the DNA test finally prove Paul wrong, or will it prove him right? Paul. Pancake says she and Chris were dating behind his girlfriend's back for 3 years.
He promised me he was going to be with me. He was going to leave Shonda.
But Chris says there's no way Pancake's baby is his.
It was just a fling.
The situation between these two women is coming to a head today. But the question remains, is Chris the father of Pancake's baby?
Chris.
Plus, Peter's about to find out his fiancée had sex with someone else.
Peter's younger brother, Anthony.
Two brothers in an unbelievable situation.
What the hell kind of boy are you? You do this with my fiance?
Two DNA tests. Which brother is the father?
Do you want to apologize to your brother?
The conflict.
But you came home to me.
The drama starts now.
Everyone, this is Tori. Welcome Tori to the show. Now, Tori is here to prove to her ex-boyfriend Paul that he's the father of her 6-month-old son, Josiah. Life has been a struggle for Tori. She says Paul has been making her life a living hell, but she has found an unlikely ally in all of this mess. Everybody, welcome Paul's mother, Jill. So you all heard me straight. It's Paul's mother, Jill, who has stepped up to help Tori take care of this family.
That ain't my baby.
Watch this.
I thought I'd never be able to have a child. Josiah is a gift from God. The only thing Paul's done is take me to one doctor's appointment, and that's because Jill paid him to do it. Paul's mother, Jill, is more of a father than he is.
Tori's baby is a miracle. Paul ruined that by denying him. I told him he had to get his act together and take care of his son. I went to all Tori's doctor's appointments with her, and I was there when Josiah was born. I'm around every day, and Paul never is. Josiah is a wonderful baby, and Paul's going to miss out on everything.
It's time for Paul to take care of his responsibilities so Jill can be a grandma instead of a dad. She didn't sleep with me, he did.
So,
That ain't my baby.
Tori,
A miracle.
you, your child, are living with Jill.
Yeah, we're living with Jill. She's been more of a dad than he has.
He doesn't live there.
That's not my baby. That's
Your
not my baby.
son has a hard time.
That ain't my baby. She lied about everything. She lied about it.
Until somebody proves to me it's not my grandson, they're going to be in my home.
And here's the thing. This is kind of your miracle baby because doctors said you had like a 1% chance of getting
I
pregnant.
have an
Did you
upside
lie?
down uterus.
That ain't
They told
true.
me that
That ain't true.
I couldn't
That
ever
ain't
have
true.
a child.
That ain't true. If that was true,
I
you
never
wouldn't be
thought
pregnant.
that I would
You wouldn't have a kid.
ever be
If that
able to
was
have
true,
a child.
lie.
I love my baby.
You lie about
and
everything.
I
You lie about
want him
salt.
to know
Why
that
don't you?
it's
Why
his
you lie
child.
about a baby? You can't tell the truth about nothing.
You're
What do you think of his attitude?
It just breaks my heart, Maury.
Are you surprised he would do this?
Very surprised. Paul is a good man. I love him. He just needs to step up and be that baby's daddy.
This is what Paul had to say.
Tori's a deceitful person. When I first met her, she had her life together, but it wasn't what it seemed. Tori was in school, but then she got herself kicked out. Money got tight. We had to pay the rent. She pulled a duffel bag out of the attic full of stripper clothes. That was an automatic red flag. Her family called me and told me that she was pregnant. When I asked Tori, she denied it. 5 months later, she told me she was pregnant with my baby. I don't think so. Tori told me she had an upside-down uterus and that she could never get pregnant. Really? Because now she has a child. My mother might be fooled by Tori, but I'm not. I can't believe she came here with Tori, not me. That child's not mine.
Everyone, here's Paul. Welcome, Paul.
If you didn't have an upside-down uterus, you wouldn't have a baby.
Let's have a seat. This is what I think is upsetting you. This is, I think, this is when it started. She started stripping and you didn't know it.
She was a stripper before I met her. She didn't even tell me.
Excuse me?
Yes, she was. Don't lie. Hey, Maury, look. She goes up to the attic halfway through a relationship, pulls a duffel bag out. A duffel bag this big.
I didn't even have attic.
Full of, yes, you did. And you're look, you walk in the back. You walk in the back. Look. Okay, but you know what else? In the strip club, I had friends that was calling me every night, telling me what she's doing. You don't know the truth.
Paul, sit down.
From a hole in the ground, Tori. You lie about everything. Name one thing you ever told me the truth about. You said I'm not a stripper. Look, you go back. I'm not a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
You're acting like one.
Your ex-girlfriend and her child are living with your mother.
Yeah, and you know what the messed up part is? She's approved for HUD. She could afford it. She just don't go out. She's too lazy. She wants to live off my money. Yep.
Paul, are you uncomfortable going over your mom's house?
Maury, I didn't go to Thanksgiving. I didn't get to go to Christmas.
I wasn't even there at Thanksgiving.
What?
You think that baby looks like you?
No, that baby don't. That baby don't look nothing like my other baby. And I'm not a deadbeat. I pay child support. I've been paying child support for 6.5 years. My little boy is my heart and soul.
I see.
But that's not my baby.
That child would be your heart and soul.
That's not my. Keep talking. It's all the same. It's all a lie, Tori.
Paul.
You don't know the truth from a hole in the ground.
What's important is to say
No. Well, you know what, Mom? I'm not that child's father. I told you when I met you. The bottom line, how are you going to give this baby a good life? You don't have a job. You don't have a home. You have no education. You might be trying.
I'm in college right now, and I got a 4.0.
If you had anything, you wouldn't be in my mother's house.
If that baby is yours, and you've missed out on everything. But he was in the hospital. He's in ICU. Who would you have me?
What are you doing here with her anyway?
Even be there for
you know what? You told me from a child that no matter what, you love me unconditionally.
I love you
unconditionally. And no matter what happened, you would always have my back. Look where you're sitting. Look where you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart.
I am not going to put my grandson out in the
You are breaking my heart.
until it's proven
But you
he's
shouldn't be
not
here with her.
mine.
Paul, if
I
you're
don't
the
have anything against the baby. It's not the baby's fault.
If you're the father,
if it was mine, I would.
that's what I want to get to. If this is your child, you're going to go over to your mother's house and see that child, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You are.
Yes, I am.
So let's find out one way or another, okay? When it comes to 6-month-old Josiah, Paul, you are the father.
I love you, baby.
I love you, baby.
Look at that gorgeous baby. Look at him.
I know you're going to be a great dad, okay? I know you're going to be a great dad. All right. Thank you.
Someone keeps telling Peter that he's not the real father of Peter Jr.
Peter's younger brother, Anthony.
I never, ever cheated on Peter with Anthony.
But a giant secret is coming out.
What's the secret?
I did sleep with Anthony.
And I'm real sorry.
Stop those years,
You need to go.
two brothers in an unbelievable situation.
What the hell kind of boy are you? You do this with my fiance?
Two DNA tests. Which brother is the father?
Do you want to apologize to your brother?
DNA results are unforgettable, and all of the results are coming out today.
Everyone, this is Brianna. Welcome, Brianna, to the show. So, 7 months ago, Brianna gave birth to a beautiful baby boy named PJ. PJ, by the way, is short for Peter Jr. You see, because Peter is Brianna's fiance. The man who Brianna knows is Peter Jr.'s father. But, okay, that would be fine, except for one thing. There is another person who actually insists that he is PJ's father. And that happens to be Peter's younger brother, Anthony. Well, guess what? Brianna and Peter are furious over that accusation. Watch.
Peter means the world to me, and I just love him. My happiness came to an end because of Anthony, saying that PJ wasn't Peter's. Peter's family member called and told him that PJ wasn't his. I never, ever cheated on Peter with Anthony.
Anthony's my younger brother, and every day it tears me apart inside, knowing that he slept with my woman, Brianna, and that PJ can possibly be his son, not mine. PJ means the world to me. I like to wake up in the morning, see him smiling with me, and see him as a happy baby every day.
If Peter leaves me, I won't have no one to love me the way he did.
Guess what? Both brothers are backstage. We've given Brianna and Anthony a lie detector test. We're going to have the results a bit later in the show. Well, guess what, everybody? Last night, Brianna sat down because we were going to give a lie detector test to her to prove her innocence. And apparently there was a shocking turn of events. Because you're going to have to reveal a secret.
Yes.
What's the secret?
I did have sex with Anthony after I had PJ, and I'm real sorry.
How many times did you have sex with him?
Once.
Anthony says he's the father of that baby, that you were flirting with him all along, that you all been messing together all along.
No.
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 By the way, Peter's been in a secluded room. He can't hear any of this. And so we're going to bring him out, and Brianna's going to tell him. Here's Peter, everybody. Peter. Is PJ yours?
In my heart, I believe PJ's mine.
Well, you know, our intention was to sit down with Brianna last night and give her a lie detector test about these accusations.
Yes, Mark.
But she wanted to tell you something.
After we had PJ, I did sleep with Anthony. And he is yours, and if I could go back in time, I would change it. I just love you. I don't want you to leave me.
It was more than one time!
No,
you
was it?
Stop those freaking gears, you fake-ass lying bitch!
All right, everybody, here's Anthony. Welcome Anthony to the show. More than one time?
More than one time.
I thought we were supposed to be close. We're supposed to be close, but you betrayed me.
And here's the thing, Anthony. She says she slept with you once after she had the baby, not before she had...
Pete, that's why I'm here. You think I will come out here and be in front of all these strangers?
Who do you want to be with?
Peter.
And Peter is the father of your child?
100%.
100%?
Yes.
There's only 100% I know of, and it's this. We have the paternity test, and to kind of set the record straight, we gave Anthony a lie detector test. When it comes to 6-month-old PJ Anthony, you are not the father. When it comes to 6-month-old PJ Peter, you are the father. So as everybody knows, Brianna made a confession to Peter that she slept with Anthony after the baby was born. So we gave Anthony a lie detector test. We asked you, have you ever had sex with Brianna during your relationship with your brother Peter? You said yes. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. We asked you, has Brianna ever told you that you were the father of her baby, PJ? You said yes. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, are you trying to break up Brianna and Peter? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You're the father, Peter. Anthony's not. You all going to stay together? For the sake of the child. We'll be back right after this. Thank you very much.
Sister that's out there.
Thank you.
Pancake says she and Chris were dating behind his girlfriend's back for 3 years.
He promised me he was going to be with me. He was going to leave Shonda.
But Chris says there's no way Pancake's baby is his.
It was just a fling.
The situation between these two women is coming to a head today. But the question remains, is Chris the father of Pancake's baby?
Chris.
DNA results are unforgettable, and all of the results are coming out today.
Everyone, this is Pancake. Welcome, Pancake, to the show. Now, here's the deal. Pancake was dating this man, Chris, for 3 years. Now, she knew that he was in a relationship with another woman named Shonda. But, well, hey, he was the one who was juggling, right? Because he kept promising Pancake that he would leave Shonda. Then Pancake got pregnant with her now 8-month-old daughter, Zahaya. There she is. Then all of a sudden, Chris says he's going to leave the other woman, Shonda, for Pancake and take care of her baby. But guess what? Chris didn't do that. He stayed with Shonda. And now he denies he's the father of Pancake's daughter, Zahara. He promised you he'd be with you.
He promised me he was going to be with me. He was going to leave Shonda.
She says Chris was in love with her. Is that true?
I don't think so.
Why not? No?
Yeah. I don't think so for the simple
Whatever.
fact it was just a fling.
Oh,
We've been together 9 years. Everybody
Okay. It was just a
We-
fling. It was just a fling.
No.
It was just a fling.
We've been together 9 years.
Look, what you need to do is be quiet and be clueless. What you been doing?
Shonda every...
I'm mad at her. I'm mad at the situation, Maury. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know what I've been through? I'm tired of it. He told me he loved me. He told you he loved you. But if he loved you, he would never cheated on you, baby.
Now we got a man in the middle, and we're going to find out how you play two women against each other. This is what Chris had to say.
Pancake and I has never been in a relationship. I never promised her we would be a family. We were never, I repeat, ever in an exclusive relationship. Pancake is whipping up lies because she's obsessed with me. I did sleep with Pancake, but so did the rest of Mississippi. The reason she's pinning this baby on me is because she's jealous of the family I already have with Shonda.
Chris and I have been together for 9 years, and I am standing by my man. I believe she wants my man, and I believe she wants to take what's mine.
When these test results come back and proves I'm not the father, Pancake, I want you to listen up loud and clear. I don't want to be with you, so stop trying to ruin my life.
Seat right here. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Maury.
You got yourself in, as they always say, a situation.
Oh, yeah.
That your girlfriend?
Yes.
That's
for 9 years. Love her to death.
And that's who you want to be. And that's who you want to be with.
That's who I want to be with and is gonna be with.
She says you were with her last week.
Oh, last week I was with you last week.
Look that woman in the eye.
And
Be a real man.
woman.
Is that your child?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I know it's a possibility because I did sleep with her. I don't know. That's what we're here today.
I'm a hoe, but you're doing it with me unprotectedly.
We gave Pancake a lie detector test and a DNA test.
Y'all ready? Okay.
Here's the lie detector results. We asked you, does Chris tell you that he is in love with you? You
No.
said yes. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. We asked you, did Chris tell you that he was going to leave Shonda for you? You said yes. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth. We asked you, how many times have you had sexual intercourse with Chris? You told our lie detector administrator you had sex with Chris over 30 times. The lie detector test determined that was the truth. We asked you, how long have you had a sexual relationship with Chris? You admitted you had a sexual relationship more than 2 years. The lie detector test determined that was the truth. We asked you when was the last time you had when was the last time you had sexual intercourse with Chris? You said last week. The lie detector test determined that was the truth. Pancake, wait a second. Isn't this more important than anything you're saying? Thank you. In the case of 8-month-old Zahia, Chris, you are the father. Just take care of that baby. Okay?
All right, I'm going to do everything I can do.
Okay, you proved it, all right? He says you'll take care of that child. Okay? We'll take care of that child. You are the father. Chris's girlfriend of 9 years just found out he has a baby with another woman. And it proves way too much to handle.
You okay?
Nick truly believes Sarah cheated and another man is the real father of his daughter.
His 18-year-old nephew, Kim.
My nephew is the father of her baby.
The situation is causing utter turmoil. Is Nick's teenage nephew the real father of his baby?
Nick, Kim.
The DNA results are unforgettable, and all of the results are coming out today.
Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Sarah has come here to clear her name. You see, Sarah used to be in love with this man, Nick. Sarah's 100% sure that Nick's the father of her 16-month-old daughter, Nikira. Now, Nick claims, boy, does he have another story. He claims that Sarah cheated and that the other man is the father of her baby. And who is that other man? Well, Nick says it's his 18-year-old nephew, Kim. So, we've given Nick, Kim, and baby Nakira a DNA test to uncover the truth. How long's he been accusing you of sleeping with Kim?
Since before I ever got pregnant, Maury.
Oh, really? You want to be with Nick?
Yeah, once this test comes back that Nakira does belong to him,
Right.
I'm hoping, yeah, that we can work this out
Well,
and get beyond this.
Obvious.
You know, he is a good man. He's a good man at heart. He's just crazy. He's senile.
Everybody, this is what Nick had to say.
I spent a lot of time getting Sarah to fall in love with me. It was 2 months before she even let me take her on a date. That's when we knew we both had something special. When Sarah told me she was pregnant, I was really excited. Our relationship went downhill when I found out Sarah was spending too much time with my nephew, Kim. He was always at her house taking care of her while she was pregnant. I think it's because my nephew is the father of her baby. I know me and Kim are related, but the baby have more features of Kim than me. The baby eye socket, nose, and chin look just like Kim. I want to know why. I can tell if a baby is mine or not, and this baby is not mine.
Everybody, welcome Nick. Here's Nick. That child's named after you. That child's named after you.
Because I've been there more from day one.
You have.
I've been there.
But I know more in my heart. I know that ain't my child.
That dude wasn't even in hospital when she was born. There was no birth certificate.
Nick, have a seat.
None of that.
Sit down
he
here
was
a second, for a second.
From day one. You wrong.
You dead
I
wrong.
bet you wrong.
Nick, you think she would lie down with a 16-year-old?
Hell no.
More. It goes on every day in this world.
Older women with 16-year-olds.
Yes.
No,
I know you watch the news. Look at the school teacher. School teacher messing with 14, 15-year-old kids. It happens every day, boy.
I bet you when them
And you gonna blame no
you gonna be
and try to
looking
claim
like a
that's my
dumbass.
child. It ain't going down
You
like
gonna
that.
look so stupid. That's his
If this baby, Nick, if this baby is proved to be yours, I know you'll be a good father to that baby, but are you two going to get back together?
More, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I might try to work things out, but the way I feel right now.
You're so upset.
Yeah.
You love your nephew?
I love my nephew. I love him. I can't help but love my nephew more. Okay. I can't help but love him. Look at him. That is my brother's son.
This is what Kim had to say.
I can't believe my own uncle is accusing me of sleeping with his ex-girlfriend, Sarah. Nick thinks Nakira's mine because I spent way too much time with Sarah while she was pregnant. Nakira's my little cousin. When Nick was away for work, I just wanted to make sure Sarah and the baby were taken care of. I never have and never will sleep with Sarah. I love my Uncle Nick and I would never hurt him or destroy his family.
He sounds pretty convincing.
More.
There ain't nothing to be convinced. That's what it is.
More. You tell me.
That's what it is. Everything he just said was true. That's what it is. That's what it is.
More. I goes out of town to go to work.
Right.
And every day I call home, he's in my house.
Here's Kim. We're going to find out the answer to that. We'll get the answer. Here's Kim. Hi, Kim.
What else, man? What else?
I want to tell you.
What else?
Nick asks a good question. When he calls home, when he's away working, you answer the phone. How come you're there? You're there a lot?
Yeah, I was there all the time, but he was gone. So at the same time, while he gone...
And you were what? You were making...
Y'all blowing this man. Y'all blowing this man. But when y'all want somebody to check up on y'all, right?
So in other words, you were just looking after everything, particularly after the baby
Yeah, I was looking after her and my little cousin.
I go for what them two say. I go for fried ice cream.
Child, okay,
I go for fried ice cream. That's not a day, boy. I go for that. That's not a day. Ice cream. That's not a day, boy. That's not a day. You gonna get some fried ice cream? You gonna eat
some fried ice cream today. Won't be up.
Here we go.
No
Here we
fried
go.
ice cream. You'll be eating it by yourself.
When it comes to 16-month-old Nakira, Kim,
You are not the daddy.
you are not the father.
I told you. Now what? Now what?
When it comes to 16-month-old Nakira, Nick, you are the father.
Thank you. Now, can I get an apology? 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 Can I get an apology?
You want that fried ice cream with hot
I'm apologize to both of y'all on national TV.
Good. Good.
Because I still got love for both of y'all.
Good.
And that's how it's going to be.
And that's going to be a big hug for everyone. Very good.
You ain't even have to go through all this. Oh, is that Dad? Is that Dad?
Thank you, Maury. Because you gave me a lot of clothes on a lot of things.
You're gonna be a terrific father. I know that. Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Maury.
Thank you, Kim. You're gonna be a great cousin.
Thank you for figuring this out.
Thank you, Maury.
Heather always hoped to have the perfect family.
But it didn't work out that way for me.
Jeff cheated, abandoned her and her child.
Today, she needs a DNA test to show her ex-fiancé that he's the father. Her sister is here and fed up. But is her ex-fiancé the father?
Jeff.
The DNA results are unforgettable, and all of the results are coming out today.
Everyone, this is Heather. Welcome Heather to the show. Now, for the last 13 months, Heather has been a single mother to her daughter Jewel because this man, she's been a single mother because this man Jeff denies that he is her father. It's not the future that Heather anticipated. You see, at one point, these two were engaged. But shortly after she got pregnant, Heather says Jeff cheated, abandoned her and her unborn child. Why?
Just like every little girl, I dreamt of falling in love, getting married, and starting a family. But it didn't work out that way for me. I found out I was pregnant shortly after we got engaged. 3 months later, I found text messages in Jeff's phone to another girl saying that he loved her. I broke up with him because I won't be with a cheater. From that moment on, Jeff has denied my daughter Jewel. The only father that my daughter knows is my sister Ashton. Jeff is 30 years old, but he is not a man. He is a child that runs from his responsibilities, and that ends today.
It didn't work out that way at all. Okay, and by the way, your sister Ashton is here in the audience.
Yes, sir.
And what you're saying is that Ashton takes care of this baby.
She does. She helps me out so much.
You ever ask Jeff for things?
I've asked him several times. He's never there. I've asked him to send me money. Oh, I sent it. Where's it at? It never got there. I know 1,000% that is his child.
You're sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
Well, guess
I was
what?
never
This-
with anybody else when I was with him.
This is what Jeff had to say to my producers last night.
Right now, Maury Povich is more important to me than Barack Obama. He's the man that's going to set me free from Heather once and for all. I have said from day one that baby does not look like me at all. Heather's the type of girl that has a lot of one-night stands. She plays like she's sweet and innocent, but it's all an act. Heather told my own family members another guy was Jewel's father. My question is, why am I the only man getting a DNA test? And for Heather's sister Ashton, I'm sorry you have to care for Heather's baby. Maybe if she wasn't confused about who the father was, you wouldn't have to. Heather, I hope you find your pot of gold, but it won't be at the end of my rainbow.
Oh,
Everybody,
bring him out. Bring him
here's
out.
Jeff.
No.
Jeff, come on out. She got pregnant. You denied the pregnancy in the beginning?
In the beginning, there was times and dates that just didn't match up. So, hey, of course times are right.
I'm down in South Georgia.
Oh, back, bitch. Stay on over there.
What?
Stay on over there. You don't know nothing about me. You staying right there where you at.
I buy her diapers.
Well, that's on you. Well, that's on you. You do you. You do you, I do me. And that's where it ends.
You know what? I'm supposed to be the aunt. I'm supposed to
Look,
spoil
you stay in the audience, I'll stay on the stage. Let's leave it at there. Don't pop at me. You can sit on down in your chair. I'll stay up here. She was with... Come get him, baby. Come on and get him. You are Maury Pope.
When it comes to 13-month-old Jewel, Jeff. The results are next. Is her ex-fiancé the father? Jeff. The DNA results are unforgettable, and all of the results are coming out today.
Just like every little girl, I dreamt of falling in love, getting married, and starting a family. But it didn't work out that way for me. The only father that my daughter knows is my sister, Ashton. Jeff is 30 years old, but he is not a man.
I have said from day one that baby does not look like me at all. And for Heather's sister, Ashton, I'm sorry you have to care for Heather's baby. Maybe if she wasn't confused about who the father was, you wouldn't have to. You are Maury Pope.
When it comes to 13-month-old Jewel, Jeff, you are the father.
Then why the hell's another he's the daddy?
Why do you care another man? Why do you care?
And hell, if the child's supposed to be mine, there was another man saying it. Of course I'm supposed to care about that.
I don't care what he says. You should have known from the get-go that it wasn't be nobody else.
To begin with.
Okay.
You should have believed her.
Ladies, back off.
Really? You're that gullible? You don't believe the results?
Now.
That was DNA.
You better
that was
believe it.
from the doctor.
I believe the results.
Okay, fine. All right, okay. So just lay off, all right? If you want him to get into this child's life, allow him the chance, all right? You are the father. Chris's girlfriend of 9 years just found out he has a baby with another woman. And it proves way too much to handle.
You okay?
The DNA results are unforgettable, and all of the results are coming out today. Earlier, it was a love triangle for the ages.
He promised me he was going to be with me. He was going to leave Shonda.
Pancake claimed that Chris was sleeping with her behind his girlfriend Shonda's back for 3 years.
It was just a fling.
And she was claiming that Chris was the father of her 8-month-old daughter. Is that your girlfriend?
Yes.
She says you were with her last week. Oh, last week I was with you last week.
A lie detector test determined Pancake was telling the truth.
That was the truth.
And then the paternity results were in.
Chris, you are the father.
Backstage after the show, Chris's girlfriend Shonda was extremely upset.
You okay?
Last week? I'm tired. I can't do that. Last week? Are you kidding me? I was a little drunk. I can admit
Drunk?
that.
But you came home to me?
Oh, no, Lord have mercy, Jesus. My baby just lost her daddy. As of now. It's over. I can't do it no more.
I'm sorry.
It's over. It's over.
Is it truly over? Keep watching future shows for updates. Until next time, America. The incredible drama on Maury. No more denials.
There's only one way to settle this.
It ends right here with the blinding truth. Sam has taken 3 paternity tests for the children of 3 different women.
You are not.
Sam's unbelievable saga continues. Incredibly, now a 4th woman has stepped forward to say that Sam is the father of her baby. No?
No, Mike!
He's back again with one of those mothers who he's now dating. His 4th DNA test with a 4th different woman.
Is this the last time you're going to be on this show?
Will Sam's epic journey end today?
Sam.
For over a year, Derek has been looking for her baby's father when she finally saw him on the Maury show.
I'm like, that's my baby daddy.
You said that's Anthony?
Yes.
Anthony says she should keep looking.
I'm not the father.
But what will our set look like when the DNA results come out?
Anthony?
Plus, Jessica drank too much in Las Vegas and had sex with 2 men on the same night.
Baby ain't my baby.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury show. The unforgettable results are coming up.
JT, Carl?
Shocking, scandalous DNA results next.
Welcome back, Angie and her boyfriend, Sam. I say welcome back because Sam and Angie have had a long, dramatic journey on the Maury show. This is their 3rd appearance. You see, Sam has been given 3 paternity tests with 3 different women who claimed that he was the father of their children. Now, Sam is here for his 4th DNA test. But before we talk about this, we're going to look back and take a look at Sam's last appearances. Watch.
The first time we met Sam, he came to prove to 2 angry women, Angie and Jamie, he was not the father of either of their kids.
Why are we crazy? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. He don't do nothing.
When it comes to 18-month-old Alex, Sam, you are the father. When it comes to 10-month-old Aiden, Sam, you are the father.
Just a few weeks later, we were all shocked when Sam began dating Angie and came back to the show. This time, both Sam and Angie were denying this woman, Marissa's baby.
Bitch!
One night stand that we had. Then went back to him.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The results were in, and this time, we were shocked.
Sam, you are not. Okay, so that's when I thought I'd never see him again. But another woman has come forward. Her name is Leanne. And now Leanne claims that Sam may be the father of her baby, Sage Marie. No?
No, Maury!
Shut up!
Her baby is almost 2 years old!
Shut up, Angie! It's none of your business, Angie! Angie, it's none of your business! You were not there 3 years ago, Angie!
Shut up!
You don't like her?
No! Go find her baby daddy! She needs help!
Oh my God, I swear to God, that's why you were here!
Everybody seems to want to pin your man with the baby.
I don't know. I mean, he's a good dad. He's a good dad. I guess they can't find their baby daddy. I don't know.
Right. Why would I want him?
Is this the last time you're going to be on the show?
This is the last
Are
time.
is there anybody else out there?
Let's just bring them on because we're taking them down. One by one.
But as I understand it, Sam, there was a time when you thought you might be the father of this child.
We slept together around the time before she got pregnant, but she
Right.
was already with somebody in a
living with
serious
someone and
relationship.
still
She was
sleeping
living
with
with
him.
somebody. She was living with somebody.
You don't know nothing because you wasn't there.
Here's Sam's M.O. He gets with a girl, she gets pregnant, he thinks he's the father. Then he
He was
leaves.
never with her. It was
I was
sex.
never with her
All they
like
did was
that.
sex.
Yeah, we was never together.
Guess what? Angie,
That's all it was. That's all it
Angie,
was.
that's how you have babies, through sex.
I know, but they wasn't together. He was
you
right,
look like
Angie?
that.
You was there. You was in the bag with me and Sam.
Was next to my
baby. Right? You was there
next to my baby.
You don't think?
No, negative. What do you see? Nothing.
I see 3 kids. It
Yeah,
could be
2
his.
of them that are his, 1 that's
That's what
not.
I think. I think that Sam could be the father of 3 kids. Have you done anything for this kid?
No, why would he?
Not at all. Why would I do anything for a child that's not mine? And she has a father
I never asked you to do anything. I never asked for you to do a damn thing.
I want to find out what Leanne has to say, okay? This is what Leanne said.
Whether Angie likes it or not, there's a possibility that Sam is the father of my daughter. I admit I'm not absolutely positive that Sam's the father of my daughter. Sam is the one that said that he thought he was the father of my daughter. He's the one that pointed out all the features. He's the one that brought on all of this drama. He gets back with Angie, and now he's saying he's not the father of Sage Marie. It doesn't work like that. You can't just take back what you say. I don't care if my child interferes with Angie's make-believe future. If it's his child, he should take care of it. Whether Angie likes it or not, if Sam's the father, there's nothing she can do about it. I'm not going anywhere.
Here's Leanne. Leanne, welcome to the show. Here's Leanne. Leanne, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you, Maury.
Could he be the father of your child?
Could you see him?
I said it's a possibility. I said it's a possibility.
Oh, right.
Did we have sex?
Yes, we did.
Did you have another man you was having sex with?
I was in a relationship. You played
With
on my
another
feelings.
man.
You played
I
on
played
my
on your
feelings.
feelings?
Talk about you did.
Come on,
He's
now
already
with the
accusing
tears.
you of sleeping
So,
with
Leanne.
me. He's already accusing you of sleeping with me, and you played on my feelings.
You laid
came
up in a
on,
bed
you
with
played on my
me.
feelings.
Not the other way around. I didn't come to your house.
Wait a second.
I didn't come to your house. You know what I'm saying?
What's his M.O. about babies?
He changes like the weather.
By the way, Leanne says she's got something to tell you.
What you got to say?
So you know when you came on the show with Marissa?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days before that, he drove your car to come pick me up from my dad's house. And guess what, Angie? That's how it's always going to be. You better watch out, Maury, because he's going to come after yours, too. That's how he is. That's how he is.
But Leanne even admits there's another possibility.
I was in a relationship.
When did you get pregnant? When did you get pregnant? When did you get pregnant?
That is not the way. You wasn't with him at all. Your relationship ended a long time before Sam.
The reason
There's only one way to settle this. In the case of 1.5-year-old Sage Marie, Sam, you are not.
On to the next one. On to the next one. She might be here 5 more times.
Good to see you, Sam.
It's okay to be a whore, I guess.
Right. You're the whore. You're the whore.
I know who my baby's father is. I know who my baby's father is.
For over a year, Derek has been looking for her baby's father when she finally saw him on the Maury show.
I'm like, that's my baby daddy.
You said that's Anthony?
Yes.
Anthony says she should keep looking.
I'm not the father.
But what will our set look like when the DNA results come out?
Anthony?
Plus, Jessica drank too much in Las Vegas and had sex with 2 men on the same night.
Baby ain't my baby.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury show.
JT, Carl?
Who's the father of Jessica's baby? It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury show. Who's the father of Jessica's baby?
Everyone, this is Derica. Welcome Derica to the show. When Derica told a man named Anthony she was pregnant with her now 16-month-old son, Darion, look at him. Guess what? Anthony vanished. And then, for over a year, she says she's been desperately trying to track him down. Then, guess what? One day, she's watching The Maury Show. And there's Anthony. He's on the show, denying 2 different women's children. So today, Anthony is back. Derica says she's finally going to prove that Anthony's the father of her son.
A few months ago, I turned on my TV, put on the Maury Show, and I flipped out. The man that has been denying my baby was on a show denying 2 other kids. And the results was crazy.
You are the father. You are not.
I've been waiting for almost 2 years to prove that Anthony is the father of my son, Darion. I don't know how he can turn his back on his own son. My son has to call my mother daddy because Anthony is not around. Now that I found Anthony, he is going to take care of our son.
Okay. Now, Derica's mother, Angel, is also here because Angel says she's been doing Anthony's job for the last 2 years. And now she is here. And in fact, according to you all, Darion calls her daddy, your mom.
Yes, he has to call my mama daddy because he don't want to step up and be a man and take care of his son.
You can't find him.
I can't find him until one day I'm watching your show at 11, okay? I see him on your show denying 2 other kids.
Right.
I'm like,
Did
that's
you say,
my baby daddy.
You said that's Anthony?
Yes, denying 2 other kids.
All right. Has he done something for you? Has he done something?
No, he has not done nothing. I've been buying Pampers and everything. He calls my mom daddy. My mama take care of him. My mama buys his Pampers, take him to the doctor. My son has asthma.
You think they look like Anthony?
Maury, look, Maury, look. The eyes, look. The eyes, the ears, look at the eyes. The head. He has everything. The skin complexion. I'm dark skinned. He's light skinned.
So you all think he looks like him?
Yes, you know that's his baby.
This is what Anthony has to say. Watch.
I have 2 kids, and I'm a damn good father, but I'm not taking no charity cases today. Derica was a Facebook hookup and a one-night stand. I'm not the father. Derica just now tell me about Darion. If I was the father, why did she tell me that 2 years ago? She saw me on the Maury Show and just wanted her 15 minutes of fame. And she's going to get it when she had to come back and test another guy. I feel bad for Derica and her mom, but it's not my problem. They need to go check her Facebook page and test one of them guys. Derica's mom says she's doing my job, but she's not. You will see the truth's in the envelope.
All right, everybody, here's Anthony. Anthony, come on out. Anthony, what do you mean check the Facebook? What does that mean?
It's 1,000 light-skinned guys on there. Go check one of them light-skinned guys. It's not me.
I'm tired of doing your job. I'm tired of doing your job. Step up to your job. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy. You do your job.
So you say, Anthony, you didn't even know about this child till what, 3 months ago?
Not at all, Maury.
I'm tired of doing your job, okay? I'm the grandmother. I'm not the daddy. I'm the grandmother. Handle your business. Handle your business.
It's not my job.
Because you know what? When this baby is his, if he don't do nothing, I'm going right to the courts. And he's going to take care of his baby.
Let's find out. When it comes to 16-month-old Darion, Anthony, you are not.
We'll be glad to test whoever you want to test, all right? Derica,
It's gonna be okay, Derica.
We'll do anything you want, Derica, okay?
It's gonna be okay.
You're a great mom. I know you want to be there for your child. I know you want to find the father of your child, but it's not Anthony. That's okay. Tiffany and Vincent have 3 children, but she was so fed up with his behavior, she went and slept with his friend Jimmy. Oh, boy. Who's the father of their youngest son? Jimmy? Vincent?
What makes you so upset about this?
Plus, Jessica drank too much in Las Vegas and had sex with 2 men on the same night.
Baby ain't my baby.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury show. JT, Carl? Who's the father of Jessica's baby? It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury show. Who's the father of Jessica's baby?
Everyone, this is Tiffany. Welcome Tiffany to the show. Now, Tiffany and her boyfriend Vincent were together for 8 years. They had 3 beautiful children together. I mean, the relationship is far from perfect, though, because Tiffany says Vincent is a controlling man. And at one point, Tiffany says Vincent's behavior became so severe, she found comfort in the arms of another man. Vincent's friend, Jimmy. Then after that, Tiffany realizes she's pregnant. Now she is unsure if Vincent or Jimmy's the father of her now 9-month-old son, Vincent. This is her story.
I was with Vincent for 8 years, and we have 2 beautiful daughters together. Vincent started to change and started to control me. I felt like I was trapped in a cage. When Vincent and I had broken up, I had slept with Jimmy. I found out I was pregnant 6 months later. I don't know for sure if Vincent or Jimmy is the father of my son. Right now I'm raising 3 kids by myself, and I shouldn't have to. If Jimmy's the father, I'm afraid my son is just going to be considered as another number to him because he already has 8 other children. The only thing Vincent ever wanted was to have a little boy. And if this isn't Vincent's baby, it's going to break his heart.
How many kids does Jimmy have?
8.
8 kids. Oh, boy. Now, did you meet Jimmy through Vincent?
Yes, they were friends. Originally, he...
So when you found out you were pregnant, you told both guys?
Yes.
So they knew all along that either one of them could be the father?
Yes.
Who was there for you during the pregnancy?
Vincent was.
Vincent was?
Yes.
Was he? Did he sign the birth certificate?
No.
He did not sign the birth certificate. Who do you think that child looks like? Vincent or Jimmy?
It's hard to tell. He's got red hair, and they both got blue eyes, so...
You're mad at both these guys. Why?
Because neither one of them are helping me.
Neither one.
But it's not just my fault. I didn't do it by myself.
Okay. This is what Vincent had to say to my producers. Why?
Tiffany and I were together for 8 years. We have 2 beautiful kids together, and I thought the relationship was great. I want to be Vinny's dad because I'm a good father, I'm a good dad. When Tiffany slept with Jimmy, who's supposed to be my friend, it broke my heart. I hope that I'm baby Vinny's father. Jimmy's a low-life scumbag. He's already got 11 kids. Why would he want to come into my life and wreck my family? Well, I always loved Tiffany, but I'll never forget what she's done to me. I really want little Vinny to be mine. He would be my first boy, and I've always wanted a son.
Everybody, here's Vincent. Vincent, come on out. Nice to see you. Have a seat. You don't want to sit next to her? You were together 8 years. You don't want to sit next to each other?
No, sir.
What's going on with you all? You all have at least 2 kids together, maybe 3. What is the matter with you?
She just hurt me so many times, man. I don't know how to handle it. Like literally ripped my heart out of my chest and danced on it, laughing at me the whole time.
Did she tell you that she was with Jimmy, or did you find out some other way?
I found out some other way.
I said he had 8 kids. You say he has 11 kids. What's the story?
What I understand, Vinny will be his 10th kid.
9.
From what because listen.
I mean, you know,
listen.
When you get up to those numbers, what's a few others?
Listen. That's right. Listen. Her and this other girl got pregnant at the same time, right? They got 2 kids that's exactly the same age, maybe like, 2-3 days apart.
With Jimmy?
With Jimmy.
How do you get along with Jimmy?
I used to think we were friends, and then I find out this stuff, and it's like,
But wait a minute. Tiffany named Vincent after you.
Because I'm a good dad, and she knows it.
Tell you what, Vincent, take your chair, move it over there. And we'll bring out Jimmy. Here's Jimmy, everybody.
Straight up jump.
What's that seat doing there?
Your home wrecker.
Why is it over there?
Because he don't need
you
to
don't
be
want him
around
next
her.
to you either.
He don't need to be around my kids or nothing. You got enough kids, man.
Jimmy.
You don't think you got enough kids? You got to come in and ruin my life?
She came up. Your job as a man.
I wasn't doing. I was with him for 8 years. Got 2 kids. I wasn't doing my job. How long? All your babies' moms. What's your longest relationship?
5 years each.
5 years.
5 years.
Well, for 8 kids, you got 5-year relationship.
7 kids I have. Oldest is 18. Oldest 13.
Handle my business?
Yeah, handle your business.
Hey, I tried to
handle
get
your business. I got
my
kids in college, boy.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Boy, she's younger than me. She's 23. How old are you?
Does it matter?
40 what?
Does it matter?
40, it doesn't
41?
matter. It doesn't matter to you?
It doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter to you, does it, Jimmy?
It doesn't.
That's right.
Okay.
You think you're the father of that child?
I have my doubts.
I have a feeling Vincent would be there for his kids if you let him.
That's right.
So we'll find out right now, okay? Because you're going to want that child to have a father in his life,
A
okay?
good father that will be there.
When it comes to 9-month-old Vincent, you are not. And when it comes to 9-month-old Vincent, Jimmy, you are the father. You better take care of that child.
I'm going to.
And all your others.
Tiffany! Just go away. Act like a
Going
bad
away now,
habit.
pal. I'm
Disappear.
here now for the rest of it.
No, you're not.
Quite honestly, I am.
Watch who's the daddy, Jim.
Watch and see.
Watch.
See who he calls
I
daddy.
will.
See who he calls daddy already.
He already called me daddy. What do you mean? Ask her. She sent it right to me.
Where's my son?
Jessica drank too much in Las Vegas and had sex with 2 men on the same night.
When I got home, I found out that I was pregnant.
Baby ain't my baby.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. The unforgettable results are coming up.
JT, Carl.
Who's the father of Jessica's baby? It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. Who's the father of Jessica's baby?
Everyone, this is Jessica. Welcome Jessica to the show. Okay, we all know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Not exactly for Jessica. Because what happened in Vegas for Jessica has followed her all the way to the Maury Show. Trip with her girlfriends to Vegas. Jessica had a little too much to drink. And regrettably had sex with this man, JT. And this man, Carl. In the same night. Now, Jessica, as a result of that, has a 2-year-old son, John. There he is. Now, the problem is that both JT and Carl deny that they're Jonathan's father, and today, only a DNA test is going to uncover the truth. Watch.
2 years ago, I went to Vegas to party and have fun with my girlfriends. One night, I went out to the club and I met 2 different guys, JT and Carl. I got really, really drunk and I ended up having sex with both of them in the same night. When I got home, I found out that I was pregnant. I called JT and Carl to tell them immediately that I was pregnant. They both said they weren't the father and changed their numbers. My son is 2 now, and both of these guys have done nothing to help me. They wanted to gamble in Vegas, and now they have to pay up.
So, we've given JT and Carl and 2-year-old Jonathan a paternity test. Jessica, do you have any memory as to what happened that night in Vegas?
I went out in Vegas, and I was partying, and it was just me and my girlfriends. We were having a good time, and I ended up having sex with 2 guys in the same night.
Who do you think your son looks like?
I would say JT.
Did you know these guys before you went to Vegas?
Neither one of them.
I see. Has either one of these guys been in your child's life?
Neither one of them. For
Nothing.
2 years, they haven't been in my child's life. I had to find Jonathan on Facebook.
Who do you want to be the father, JT or Carl?
Neither one of them.
What? But you say one of them has to be.
JT, I would rather.
Okay.
It ain't
This
my,
is
the
what
baby ain't
JT
my
had to
baby.
say.
That's
Watch.
not my baby. Man, I can't believe a drunken night in Vegas is ruining my life. This party girl named Jessica's trying to pin her baby on me, but I ain't doing a damn thing till Maury give me the results. The night I had sex with Jessica at the club, man, I was wasted. That night at the club, she was flirting with everybody. I know that girl had sex with someone else that night. When Jessica called me and told me she was pregnant, I told her ain't no way in hell that the baby's mine. And after that, she vanished, then popped up 2 months ago and tell me the same old story. If I find out the baby is mine, I'm gonna step up to the plate, but if not, I'll finally get rid of this nightmare one-night stand from hell.
Here's JT. JT, can you remember that night?
Yeah, I remember that night, Maury.
What happened?
Man, I had some drinks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. But the baby ain't my baby, though. It ain't my baby, that's all I know.
Were you the first guy she had been with that night or the second guy?
I couldn't even tell you the truth, really.
She tried to contact you to tell you she was pregnant, right?
Yeah, and he changed his number, and I had to find him on Facebook.
JT, does that child look like you?
Man, this child do not look like me. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. 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 That's me. That's not me. His hairline go way back here. Look, mine's right here.
By the way, JT.
That's not my baby.
Do you know who Carl is?
I think he was one of the dudes that was at the club that probably hid it in the bathroom.
Carl has taken a DNA test, but he could not be here today. But this is what he had to say.
Because he the daddy, that's why.
Jessica is just a girl I had a one-night stand with. Now I'm paying the price. I admit that I might be that baby's father, but I don't think I am. That night I had sex with her, I used protection. She had sex with another guy and me that night. If that baby's mine, I will step up and do the right thing. But right now, I cannot take care of a baby that's not mine.
And JT, if you're the father, you would step up, right?
Yeah, if I'm the father, I'll step up to the plate and take care of my business.
When it comes to 2-year-old Jonathan, it's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. The unforgettable results are coming up.
JT, Carl.
She says the only reason Lance denies her baby is because his mother is brainwashing him.
You just a liar,
Whatever, shut up, shut up.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. Who's the father of Jessica's baby?
Now, the emotion that can best describe my next guest, Benicia, is rage. You see, that's what she's feeling right now towards her ex-boyfriend, Lance, and his mother, Rhonda. You see, Lance and Rhonda are denying her 9-month-old daughter, Zanaya. In fact, Benicia says Rhonda brainwashed Lance into turning his back on his family.
You're a liar, Benicia.
Now, wait a minute. How has he been brainwashed?
Good. Oh, now you're crying now, right? Whatever. She, you know he the daddy of Zanaya. Why you deny my baby? You was there through everything. You did right. I was there. That's why I was there. Because I was there. That's why. You know me. You know me, though. You want to marry me, but you said he listened to this dumb bitch.
Benicia, sit down. Benicia, now. Okay.
You was naive and conniving. Oh!
Wait a second. Benicia, settle down now. All right, this is what Rhonda had to say. Watch.
Benicia is nothing but a lying, cheating, deceiving woman who had ruined my son's life for 9 months, and it's gonna end here now.
When I found out Benicia was pregnant with my daughter, I was happy. I was ready to start a family, but she played me.
I love my son to death, and I would do anything in my power to protect him from being taken advantage of.
I wanted to believe Zanaya was my child, but she admitted to my mother that she DNA tested another man. To me, that proves she don't know who the father of Zanaya is. I'm stuck in the middle between my mother, who I love and trust, a baby who I truly believe was mine and really love, and a woman who's just a liar.
When the test comes back that Lance is not Zanaya's father, I want Benicia to stay out of our lives once and for all.
I should have listened to my mother in the beginning. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and she was right.
Here's Rhonda. Rhonda, come on out. Here she is. Sit down. Rhonda, let me talk to you. Rhonda, be quiet. Rhonda, wow. In the beginning,
she looked like the other guy.
No, I know. Tell her again. She looked like you. She looked like you.
Rhonda, in the beginning, you thought that was your
You are so right. I did. I was behind this girl 100%.
Then what happened?
She came to my house and she said that I had took a paternity test. So of course, me being Lance's mother, of course I'm going to say, okay, if there's another guy in the equation,
you started denying
Benicia, let her talk.
We were still there for that baby.
Okay.
What have you did? I asked you about my baby some purpose. What you say?
After you found out.
No.
And you told me your whole life is a lie because you do nothing but lie.
Rhonda, if this is your grandchild, you gonna take care of this?
I will open her.
What happens if your child wants to get back with her?
That's on him. Lance is 26 years old. He's grown.
Here's Lance. Lance, come on out. Lance, you want this child to be yours?
Look, Maury.
Huh?
I just want to, I love this girl. I ain't gonna lie.
You love this girl.
I love the baby. Look at her.
Okay, well, stop listening to your mama and be a man. She raised you to be a man. So act like one. Stop acting like a little one.
Hey, Benicia, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet.
Lance. I went against my own mama for this girl. I'll break my neck to do anything
for that girl.
You went
against your mother for your daughter.
Man, she had me looking like a fool, Maury.
Now, wait a second.
All right, you about to really look like a fool, both of y'all.
Because of what she told your mother?
Yeah, well, another thing, I never denied Zanaya. I always had, a couple of weeks ago, I had doubts. She telling everybody.
Do you want to be the father?
Yeah, look at her, Maury. That's my baby right there. I love that little girl right there. I never denied her, Maury. Never.
I'm going to find out right now. case of 9-month-old Zanaya, Lance.
The results are next. Will she prove Lance's mother wrong or right?
Lance.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. The unforgettable results are coming up.
JT, Carl.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. Who's the father of Jessica's baby?
No, he's the daddy of Zanaya. Why you denied my baby? You was there through everything. You did right. I was there. That's why I was there.
Benicia is nothing but a lying, cheating, deceiving woman who had ruined my son's life for 9 months, and it's gonna end here now.
I wanted to believe Zanaya was my child, but she admitted to my mother that she DNA tested another man. To me, that proves she don't know who the father of Zanaya is. I'm stuck in the middle between my mother, who I love and trust, a baby who I truly believe was mine and really love, and a woman who's just a liar. I should have listened to my mother in the beginning. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
I love this girl. I ain't gonna lie.
You
I
love this girl.
I love the baby. Look at her.
Okay, well, stop listening to your mama and be a man. She raised you to be a man.
You want to be the father?
Yeah, look at her, Maury. That's my baby right there. I love that little girl right there.
In the case of 9-month-old Zanaya, Lance, you are the father. You love that baby. Love that baby. Rhonda, you have a beautiful granddaughter.
Jessica drank too much in Las Vegas and had sex with 2 men on the same night.
Baby ain't my baby.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. The unforgettable results are next.
JT, Carl.
It's the hangover that's turned into a DNA test on the Maury Show. Who's the father of Jessica's baby?
We all know what happens in Vegas stays. Not exactly for Jessica, because what happened in Vegas for Jessica has followed her all the way to the Maury Show.
2 years ago, I went to Vegas to party and have fun with my girlfriends. One night, I went out to the club and I met 2 different guys, JT and Carl. I got really, really drunk and I ended up having sex with both of them in the same night. When I got home, I found out that I was pregnant. I called JT and Carl to tell them immediately that I was pregnant. They both said they weren't the father and changed their numbers.
Did you know these guys before you went to Vegas?
Neither one of them.
Man, I can't believe a drunken night in Vegas is ruining my life. This party girl named Jessica's trying to pin her baby on me, but I ain't doing a damn thing till Maury give me the results.
Jessica is just a girl I had a one-night stand with. Now I'm paying the price. If that baby's mine, I will step up and do the right thing.
When it comes to 2-year-old Jonathan, Carl is not the father. And when it comes to 2-year-old Jonathan, JT, you are the father.
I told you! I knew that you were this whole 2 years that you changed your number and I had to find you on Facebook.
How was I supposed to know that?
I had to find you on Facebook though.
But look how many you slept with.
So what?
Sitting under the skies, a gentle breeze is starting night. Lost in thoughts we reminisce about the love we've come to miss. Endless memories they linger on. Here eternally. Once vibrant colors are faded in time, faded photographs of once in its prime. Familiar laughter, a lingering sound haunts the silence, echoing all around. Endless memories, bittersweet the seem, a bittersweet symphony, a fading dream. Though chapters closed, the love remains etched in our hearts through sunshine and rain. Perhaps someday, down a different road, our paths may cross, a story untold. But for now, we hold on to these precious nights, whispering farewells beneath the moonlit light. Endless memories forever will hold a treasure chest of moments more precious than gold. Though miles may separate and time may fly, the love we share underneath the moonlit sky, a silent vow. These endless memories somehow will see us through. Somehow in the tapestry of life, our threads entwined, forever connected, body and mind.